Okay. I think, yep, it started. Right, shit, what did I say? So yeah, I'm playing World of War because, nobody else is nowadays. Well, it's a good game, you know. People should appreciate this game more, you know what I'm saying? It's a very good, Call of Duty game. I'm obviously gonna play zombies, I think I'm gonna go with. I'm gonna play Noct for a warm up. Do a little warm up game real quick. See how it goes. Then I might I think I might hop into Derice. Atmosphere of this map just never changes, man. Never fails to give me the spooks. Only thing is that this map is extremely fucking slow. That's my one complaint about it. It's like most people, they'd probably be like, "Eh, Noct kind of sucks, you know? Like, it's really." Can I knife? Excuse me. Can I? Hello? What is the knife? Okay. Most people would probably generally just be like, Noct is boring. There's not much left on it. Like, there's not much on the map to do. You know, you can't really do anything. I mean, literally, there's only a box, and that's it. It's just you and done. That's why I like it. I don't know. It feels like the perfect like map to just kind of warm up on. Do a little practice before you head into a match that matters, you know. I think, yeah, this is going to be a very, very slow start. So I'm just gonna get the car 98, and so yeah, I mean, I'm not used to this, not like making a video like properly. This is probably gonna be my like first like official like sort of video, I think. I don't know, I've been like very randomly posting on my YouTube channel for the past like 5 years, and I've just never really like decided to commit to it. I was always like, I should probably make some kind of video, you know, because I really do like playing games and stuff. And I don't know, just be something interesting to do. I never really, I never really went ahead with it. So, hey, if there's a better time than now to make a video, I think. Let me word my sentences right. If there's a better, this is probably the best time to just go ahead and make the video, because you know I feel like it. But yeah, really, I think I might start posting a little bit more regular. You know, just probably not really giving up too much, because honestly, I'm not really like a good editor, like video editor. So I think honestly, for the most part, my videos might be unedited for the most part. Maybe like besides some cuts, maybe if I can end up, you know, figuring that out, because I'm using no judging, but I'm using NVIDIA GeForce Experience to record right now, which is pretty scuffed, but you know, hey, it works. You know, it captures the important parts, the gameplay and the microphone, you know, that's kind of what matters. I mean, I guess face doesn't really matter for a creator until they kind of develop an audience, you know. Oh, double points. It's always nice. I don't want to pick it. Okay. See, I think for the most part, I'm going to mostly post zombies content. I mean, don't get me wrong though, I think I probably will end up posting a little bit more variety. Like, I might do like a I can't even put my sentences together right now. I think, honestly, I might do like an occasional Resident Evil game, because I do love those games a lot. You know, maybe even, I don't know, like a playthrough on Doom. I'll probably commit to that, because I do love Doom. You know, 2016 Doom was something like amazing, and then I remember Doom Eternal came out, and I really enjoyed that game too. Like, I just thought they were a great revival, you know? Even though I didn't really get to play Doom growing up, but still thought they were really good games. Yeah, I mean, for the most part, I'll probably just be messing around with zombies, because there's a lot of well, I've been playing zombies since, you know, World of War came out. Ironically, this was my first map. I was like, I think around 4 years old when I played it. I was fucking terrified. I mean, like, man, Noct gave me the heebie-jeebies as a kid, man. I think that's why I like this map a lot, because it was my first. And it's nice to come back and, you know, just experience it again. Oh. Wait, okay. I mean, you know, the argument can be made, like, are you kidding me? Really? The Springfield? Okay. I mean, I guess the argument can be made. Like, yeah, Noct is a basic map. It doesn't really have much, at all for you to do. And, you know what? Yeah, that is a fair argument. And I respect that. You know, everyone's got their own, you know, opinion. Like, I mean, personally, I think my favorite map, to be honest, is probably Derice. Yeah, I think my favorite map is honestly got to be like Derice, or it's kind of one of the simple ones. Or 5, I think. Because I do like me a challenge. Occasionally. This is getting bad. Okay. Okay. No worries, I'm professional. And I definitely know exactly what I'm doing. But yeah, really though, I think I kind of just mostly keep my videos unedited for the most part. Because, I mean, honestly, that's kind of easier for me. But I mean, realistically though, I think I might just get better over time. Get a little bit better with the editing software and kind of actually putting stuff in. I mean, I might experiment even with this one, trying to do a little bit of cuts, because, I mean, sometimes I just can't formulate my sentences very well. That happens, you know. Everyone sometimes just can't, you know, speak English. That's fine. Even I can't. It's my first language. Like now I'm not even talking because I'm like running out of things to say. Okay. There we go. Ooh, collateral. I don't know really any other games that I'd end up playing. Stop giving me the Springfield. I don't want that. Yeah, I do expect a lot of World of War videos. That is probably one thing I'll say. Because I love World of War Custom Zombies without, like, a doubt. Like, it's one of my favorites. It's so nostalgic to me. Like, just the maps, content that was made on them. There's so many that just kind of bring me like a nice little feeling of nostalgia. And I like it. I mean, I don't think you can really blame me for. Yeah, that's probably what's most of my content is just gonna end up being is zombies, to be honest. Cause I've been playing zombies for damn near my whole life, and I've never fallen out of love with the game. Just always managed to keep me coming back. Besides, you know, Call of Duty Vanguard, and even to an extent Black Ops 4. Like I kind of just. I'll be honest, like, I know a lot of people, like, really enjoyed, like, Black Ops Cold War Zombies. Like, they really, like, thought it was like, oh yeah, I love this change, it's a nice change up from the regular formula. I did not. I mean, I did, but it kind of just didn't age well with me. Like, at first I was like, oh yeah, this is nice and new, and, you know, interesting, and then kind of just became the same kind of thing over and over again. Like, maps look different, yeah, but they played nearly the exact same. And I don't know how to explain it. Like, the way they did some of the rounds, like, man, I think it was on Maurid or Toten. They had Manglers, Disciples, and Panthers. And I passed round 30, I think, on that map. And oh my lord, the spawns on them, it got so annoying because I would have like 2 Disciples and a Panzer that would spawn in. I would kill the Panzer and the Disciples, and then another 2 Disciples and a Panzer would spawn in, and I'm like, why? Why not just make it like 1 Panzer around or something like that? Like they kind of had back in the olden days, you know? Or was it like 80,000 boss zombies coming at you at once? It's kind of my only complaint. That and the one map that gave me the most trouble on that game for sure was Firebase Sea. I despise that map and everything about it. I did not enjoy Firebase Z one bit because I also played on launch, right? Launch of the map. And on launch, I tell you, there was something different about the way they spawned in zombies and boss zombies and stuff like that. Because I was getting bombarded with manglers and mimics, and I don't know if it's my problem or if I'm just an idiot, but I can't find the weak spot on mimics. Like, I shoot them in the glowing mouth, I shoot them everywhere, and I only like randomly get critical hits, and it's like, it confuses me, because I'm like, I'm shooting you in the head, why aren't you dying? But, you know, yeah, I just got over it. Like, Cold War is kind of such an easy game anyways, you could just really just play it and get to whatever round you really wanted to be honest. I'd honestly, I wouldn't argue if it's easier than BO4 to be honest, because you know BO4 you do get like Wraith Fires and Specialists, you spawn in with them and just end up spawning in with a ton of good weapons and stuff. And I could see how it wouldn't be as easy as BO4. Ooh. I ain't going down, Not yet. Yeah, I mean, most of the later COD games, they just don't really click with me as well as the old ones did. Like, I mean, it's so funny and so ironic that I go back and I tend to play more of the, like, non-Treyarch games, like World War II and even Infinite Warfare. Like, that's like how bad it's been getting me. Like, I haven't touched Cold War since it kind of came out, and I haven't really, I played Vanguard. In the first 10 minutes of me playing it, I got so bored and I just wanted to get off. I just didn't want to play anymore. Like, never once has a zombies game been that boring to me, where I play it for the first 10 minutes and I'm sitting there like, I want to get off. Like, this is not fun. That's exactly how it was for me with Vanguard, you know? Like, it just got boring. And, like, I didn't enjoy playing it. So, that's kind of why I just went back to the older CODs, because I knew I could have fun on these maps. Hell, man, even Die Rise. I despise Die Rise. It's my least favorite map out of every map. Like, it's caused me the most pain. I'd still rather play Die Rise than, like, most of Black Ops Cold War. It's because it's generally boring, you know? Like, it's not really that fun. It gets old and it's like the same formula. I don't know how to explain it. It's just, I don't know, just not for me, you know? Like, I mean, I get it. It's good. Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying Cold War is, like, bad or anything. I'm just saying it's kind of, it's not the same. That's why I advocate for a zombies game, just having a collection of all the previous versions, like World at War, Black Ops 1, 2, 3, 4, and maybe even all the studios can come together and add in World War 2, Infinite Warfare, even Exo Zombies. That would, I feel like that would be so much better for zombies, having a Master Chief Collection like style game for kind of be the last little hope we have for zombies, to be honest. Oh, I died. Alright, well, I guess it's on to Derice now. But, yeah. I mean, we need kind of like a game like that. I mean, just like, most of you probably know how well Master Chief Collection has done and been doing. Like, came out, I think we need to turn the power on. What was it, like 2015, 14, maybe even 2016? I don't know. It was somewhere around that time. And it's still doing numbers. Like, it's still, there's still a lot of people that play it. Out of your depth, and for good reason, because it's all the old Halo games, but with new servers and an easier way to just play them all. You know? And I feel like that's kind of what we need for, you know, the zombies community. I feel like that would be a very amazing idea, me personally. Just a game like that. But I mean, that begs the question: would you like put any of the remasters in there, or just leave it on the regular game engine? Because I mean, you could just go ahead and put all the remasters in there, but you'd have like 3 or 4 different versions of the same map in one game. I can see where that would maybe get old, but then again, maybe it wouldn't, you know? I'm a little worried about the future of Call of Duty, man. I've kind of not really been keeping up with the series that much. Since Vanguard, I've kind of lost my hope. Can't touch this. Like, I'm not even kidding. I've lost hope since Vanguard, man.
Told you I wasn't on the menu. Get out of my way.
It's like really like deep in, like, it's saddened me because Vanguard was such a terrible Call of Duty. And I mean, I'm glad that, you know, hey, we got the new Modern Warfare 2 now, and it's actually seeming to do like pretty good, you know, like,
see you, maggot bags.
Like there's a decent amount of players and stuff, and from what I've seen, it looks like a very fun Call of Duty, and it's actually not that bad. I haven't personally gotten it because, in reality, I've kind of just, I think I've just kind of grown out of most of the Call of Duty series now, especially the modern day.
Bullet to the brain.
I am not that good at multiplayer, especially not good enough to, you know, have like a nice 30 kill game where I do pretty good, and then next thing I know, I'm getting lumped in with CDL pros, you know. Like, I'm not that good. but I'm okay. You know, like
That's what I call blowing chunks.
I can point and shoot, but I can't
Go turn your legs.
like compete with the people who play multiplayer. I just can't.
It's like shooting krauts in a barrel.
And I honestly haven't even tried the new Warzone either. I probably should, because from what I've heard, it is also very, very, very fun because of proximity chat. And that is definitely something I would like to kind of mess around with. You know.
Oh yeah, bring it, motherfuckers!
I mean, it's free to play, so I just gotta get, you know, like, what, 200 gigabytes of free storage? Or however much that is. Because, I mean, like, gosh, before I had MW 2019 on my computer, I had it on my Xbox first. And then I had Warzone on my computer because my Xbox, it was just a regular old-ass Xbox One, and it could not run Warzone that good. It was, like, shitting out and dying. But I got it on my computer, and holy fuck, it was like maybe like a full 100 gigabytes or over. Like, not even kidding. I don't know what happened to Call of Duty in most games now that they have to be so giant with their space that once you download it, you gotta either delete 3 games or
Yeah, I had my eyes closed that time.
that's kind of why I got deterred from it for the most part, because I didn't want to have to like deal with that giant of a storage
Slice and
space.
dice, baby. I'll swim in your skin,
Having
maggot
one
whores.
game that takes up like a fifth of my storage space, like completely, like that's a lot now. Like, I'm telling you,
Freak dogs, bring it
those
on.
giant like games. I don't know how they managed to keep most of these games so tiny, but they need to go back to how they did that. They need to remember how they made the game so small in storage size so you didn't have to take up so much. Honestly, though, I kind of just feel like Call of Duty is
Appreciate it.
slowly taking a turn for the worse, in a sense. Like slowly. Like we had Vanguard, and then they're kind of starting to pick it up with Modern Warfare 2. But I don't know, man. From what I've heard, there's like a ton of unfixed and unpatched bugs and glitches that like I think like
I'm always into
3/4 of the player base, like on Steam, like stopped playing. I think like release there was like 450 something thousand people. I think I don't know exactly for sure. Now I could be wrong. Don't quote me on this. And then I think it dropped to about 100 and something thousand on Steam. Not saying like as like total like console and everything, but I mean like Steam numbers. That's what I got.
Who's just in? Dipsy is a fucking badass.
And I mean, most of those players will probably return and the bugs get ironed out and fixed and they become a little bit less
We
known,
need to get those
not
linked up.
known, a little bit less buggy.
Hey, need a
I
cleanup
can't
on
find the right word for that. My brain does not want to
That just never gets old.
Let's get this teleporter. Should I just go ahead and work on the other one, or get speed pull? I'm gonna work on the other one. Oh, there's a drop. Alright.
Freak bags.
Okay, how am I gonna do this? Okay, stop, no! Okay. I got it. I got this. I got this on lockdown. I got this on lockdown. Double points. Exactly what I needed. Okay. Oh. Okay then. Oh, the round's still going.
Go eat someone else, freak bag!
Yeah, I mean, most games as a whole kind of are just falling apart. Then again, I'm more, call me what you will, I'm more of a PvE guy. That's why I've loved zombies forever. I don't do very many PvP games. Makes me angry. I, tend to try to avoid anger. I forgot to buy it. It's too cool. Let's go get it. Like a dumbass.
Living the fast life. That's the way I
I can get back there.
Good target practice.
Try to go through there. That didn't work. That didn't work. Go. I'm stuck. Okay. There. I live to see another day.
Don't fuck with a Marine! Hey, someone needs to clean up those freak bits! Chew on that, maggot sacks!
Yeah, I think I'm just gonna mostly upload this video. Kind of just see where it goes. And I'll probably just continue to casually upload, I'm probably not going to be doing very
Find
much
a good
editing.
weapon, I'd blow this box up.
I will try to at least do a few cuts.
Ah, shit, here come the dogs!
Ooh! So that way, there's not just a bunch of silence. I don't know about this one though. I don't know if I'll end up editing this video really, or just kind of leave it as like unedited. Don't down me. That would have been funny if I died. That would have been very, very funny if I wouldn't have.
Oh yeah,
Do the
bring it,
Molotovs.
motherfuckers!
AKA the worst equipment in Call of Duty history. Change it. Those that remember the Molotov remember how disgustingly terrible.
Raining brains around here!
I don't even think it does the same amount of damage as the grenade explosion. I think it does less, actually. Well, yeah, I'm probably just gonna go for the remainder of this game. The question is, do I want to camp or do I want to train? Or the war, so I don't know about training. Hyper 100 is underrated.
And you are dead!
Say what you will, but Type 100, horrendously underrated. People don't give enough attention. You think I'm getting that?
Big toy for the big boy!
I say that and then I pick it up. Ooh, monkeys.
Exploding monkey! Genius!
I'm definitely not keeping this thing. I want to get rid of it. For a new weapon. Never mind. I guess I'm keeping it anyways.
You will be giggling when I get through with you.
I don't like this gun. Gosh, dude, the recoil on this freaking thing.
Dropping like bad habits.
think that killed everyone. I think.
That'll keep him out for a sec.
I'm out of grenades, so kill that one. Go hit the box. Oh, good, it's right here. Yeah, that's funny. Whew. Unfortunately, I don't want the Panzerschreck. I'll take the bar, I guess.
Tough and well
Better than what I got.
No wonder I like it.
Gosh. Actually, I will definitely use that.
It's diet time.
Call me what you will. Browning's underrated, man. Can't deny it. Opening your. I've been seeing way too many of those videos on my Instagram.
Gotta get back to the mainframe.
Everywhere. I even went to someone's birthday party recently, and that was all that was being said there. Just opening your.
Here I come.
I mean, it's funny, don't get me wrong, but.
Teleport successful.
If you think that birthday was bad, you should have seen mine.
Not even close, freak bag.
My birthday this past year. Every single person I invited was just screaming, I took a walk to Poland.
Double points.
That was the unofficial theme of my birthday party, I guess. You could say. Which, after that night, I got annoyed of hearing that. Which was fair, because, you know, when you have like 12 people over and they're all just singing that one lyric over and over, it gets a little annoying, you know. I want points. I'm gonna be stingy, I want points. I want back punch. Much as I hate the iron sights on this, it's still underrated. You know? I love the World of War gun catalog. You know?
Eat someone else, freak bag.
Like, World of War has very good feeling guns, if that makes sense. So I like this Call of Duty a lot because A, first one, B, I love the guns.
Shouldn't these guys be on a leash?
They feel great. And C, it's ironically probably the most simple Call of Duty. What calls it the zombie set, you know, not just Call of Duty. I mean, when you think about it, World of War is kind of just a COD 4 remake, but it's World War II.
Pack-a-punch.
You know?
Must have been named after me. Now that's pretty freaking sweet.
PPSH.
That's what I'm
Yeah,
talking about.
I mean, really, a lot of people, they just say that this map or World of War's whole isn't really that good. You know what, I say, you know what, that's your opinion, and respectfully, you can have your own, you know, like, that's something that everyone should have as an opinion, you know what I mean, and I get it, you may not like World of War, that's totally fine, I get that. I do though, like, I mean, people are like, yeah, a little more glitchy. You know, in Doris, the zombies, they stick to you. You know, they kind of just
That'll keep him out
they
for
stick
a
to
sec.
you. It's really hard to get, you know, like wait for them and move away.
Ramsey's butcher shop is open for business.
I love the way that the game feels. It kind of holds the most nostalgia for me, to be honest. I have a lot of good memories.
MC is a fucking
A, playing the game, and B, just watching, you know, YouTube videos of old World of Warcraft apps, you know. Like Vanos Gaming, you know, way back when he was doing World of Warcraft maps like all the time. And then these other really, really, really old creators. You always win. If I had to pick one channel that kind of inspired me to kind of make videos right now, and honestly just even make zombies videos, it has to be I grew up watching them pretty much since like 2012, 11, whatever, when they were the memories, man. You can't get them somewhere else.
I'm thirsty.
And I mean, like, I did kind of stop watching them for like 2-3 years, I think. And then I went back and I was like, wait a minute. I checked their channel and they're still uploading videos. Not only that, but they have like 5 other separate channels plus their own personal channels. The 2 guys that run You Always Win, Meatwagon and Empire, I think. Yeah. They have their own personal channels, and they have like multiple other game channels. They have a Minecraft channel, and they're pumping daily videos out on all of those channels for the most part. I think the only one they're not really doing is their like survival channel, which they kind of just haven't uploaded it in a while. Which, I mean, props to them. I don't think I've seen another YouTuber on this like at all, like post that much, like, and consistently too. Consistently posting that much. I don't even know like how bad that would be on somebody, but I mean, like, there's 2 of them, so it makes a lot of sense. And realistically, their videos aren't edited too much, so I guess that, you know, means, you know, they can pump out a lot more daily uploads on multiple different channels, which, honestly, if you're not a big stickler about editing in YouTube videos, I would, and you love COD Zombies or Minecraft or whatever, I would highly recommend checking them out, because if you enjoy them, like I do, then you'll be treated to some daily uploads on like 3, 4, 5 different channels. So you'll have plenty of content to keep you entertained. Really, they kind of been my biggest inspiration through this. You know, I know it's like every kid is like, oh my gosh, like I want to make YouTube videos and become a YouTuber. You know, kind of like every kid's dream now and stuff like that. And I get, you know, like, not very original kind of just YouTuber, but man, sometimes just getting on video games and just playing them, that's just kind of what I do. And honestly, making videos,
That'll keep him out for a sec.
I kind of just felt like making videos for a little while, and so I decided, you know what, I'll go ahead and make some, see how I feel about it, and if I end up really enjoying making YouTube videos, then I honestly don't see why I couldn't continue making them. It's something I can do while I'm playing video games. And, you know, best part, I get to choose what I want. You know, I have selection. But, you know, at the end of the day, though, YouTube may not end up being for me. It may end up being for me, you know? I don't know. Like, spray and pray, kill the dog.
Those freak bits.
I gotta put a picture of it. Well, yeah, I mean,
Rack 'em up.
I may do YouTube, I may not. I don't know. Right now, this is kind of just experimenting, seeing, you know, how this is. I didn't mean to pick it up.
Oh yeah, bring it, motherfuckers!
That's alright.
Don't you pussbags get the idea yet?
End up getting a few crawlers. I got a crawler left. I think it should be kind of within our effort to get an iconic weapon out of the mystery box. It's my favorite. Because, you know, you got the PPSH, obviously. And it's my favorite zombies weapon, I'd probably say. That or maybe the MG. Because, you know, it's just the MG42. You can't really go wrong with it. I'm gonna get rid of the Browning. Served me pretty well, you know. Okay.
Now I got something fun to
Or
bring
not.
to the party.
I'll keep the Browning. I could take a hit. I'm just gonna see if I can get the MG42, but you know what? It's gonna speed up the process. 'Cause, you know, usually I tend to like just let it go and keep the weapon I actually want.
This is
but
exactly
you know
what I
since
needed.
I'm recording. I'm just gonna make it go by faster.
Hoorah! Slackjaw
There we
sauce
go.
coming up.
There we go. Exactly what I wanted. There we go. There we go, baby. There we go. I love this game. I really do.
I'm making some freak meat stew. Who wants some?
Yeah, honestly, I don't. I think I'm gonna be pretty excited to play some custom zombies here coming up.
Suck it.
Because there's a lot of maps that are really, really fun. If you've been around in like the olden days, like back when, you know, World at Wars come out and everything, you might know one of the
When I
maps
find your
that
master, I'm
I
kicking
honestly,
his ass.
personally, I think it's the best World at War map that's ever been made. It's Malibu Drive, Avengers, Age of the Apocalypse, or something like that. I forget what it was called. But it was a really cool map where you could play as the fucking Avengers. And it's like, why wouldn't you want to play as the Avengers in, you know, the zombies? It was actually well made too. Like, there were some, you know, that had their abilities at the start, and you have to go through, you know, other heroes' abilities and stuff like that. And it's a really fun map that I actually enjoyed playing a lot. There's no perks,
Much appreciated.
but all you get is the hero's abilities and stuff like that. So, yeah, I mean, I can't wait to play that one. That one's gonna be really fun. For those that haven't seen it yet, I think Vanoss did do a video at it, a video about it. You'd want better gameplay now, you know? Because, you know, my gameplay's not exactly the best. Like, my gameplay's not exactly like, you know, amazing YouTuber material.
Slice and dice, baby. Don't mess with a Marine.
This is honestly like my first video.
Free back.
I think I've got a few on my channel that I literally just have edited on my iPhone. If you not, they were edited on my iPhone, the YouTube audio library. And I think that was... well, I might honestly have to delete a few. They're a little crazy, you know what I mean? Then again, maybe I won't. Everyone's gotta have that little bit of cringiness to them when they were young. At least there's none of my like old videos from there from when I was like first, like when I first got a YouTube channel. You know, that is the only saving grace for me. Is that my old videos have not been really found, because that is a part of my life that is very bad. And I just think it's probably best that many people don't really see it. But I mean, if people, you know, ask for it, I guess. All those old videos were, I believe, were just stupid, like, dumb challenges that I came up with. Stuff around my house, trying to hop on those little challenge trends, you know. People were like, oh my gosh, the cinnamon challenge. I'm gonna do the cinnamon challenge. Hashtag impossible. Or whatever I put in the title. Gone wrong. All the clickbait. Yeah, I tried to be like that. I mean, fair to me at the time. I was pulling views. But you know, I think I'm just gonna post whatever I want to. Whatever I feel like posting.
Out of your job.
Also, I know probably nobody watches my channel, and probably really will after this video, but, you know, just in case you have anything that would be, like, fun, whether it's fun, game, I don't know, then go right ahead. I'll make sure to do my best to play. If it's a game I gotta play, I will get money saved up for that.
Appreciate it.
I mean, like, I'll take, you know.
Oh yeah.
Again, like I said, I just started, so I doubt that I'll really have. I play this game. I kind of doubt that for the most part.
Get out of my way.
But you know, you never really do know, right? You know, I mean, I could end up, you know, having someone who's like, hey, you should try this. Do this.
Need to clean up on aisle 4.
Because, I mean, and if you're doing like those World of War maps, custom maps, I'm doing my best to get them downloaded. Because some of them, man, files, they just don't even exist anymore. I'm like, I can try. I mean, like, yeah, for the most part, channel's gonna be full of zombies content. And I might branch out occasionally into a few other games. You know, a few playthroughs maybe here and there. A few single player games that you know are I don't know, Fallout New Vegas.
Don't you husbands get the idea yet?
Whatever Resident Evil. People would want me to play.
Rack 'em up. Rack 'em up.
I mean, I would not mind, honestly. Alright, I think now I'm gonna make my final stand. Ended off paying homage to the first ever YouTubers I watched, besides PewDiePie, because you know, it's fucking PewDiePie. Like, everyone kind of watched PewDiePie, Jack, and Mark back in those days. I know I did. But first, like, YouTubers I watched, like, 24/7 all day, almost every day. It was definitely You Always Win. And they really, like, served as a pretty big inspiration for me. Like, doing this right now, I probably really wouldn't be doing this right now. It's not for You Always Win. So, big thanks to them. Even though they'll probably won't ever see it, you know, this video. But still, thanks a lot. But yeah, I'm not really planning on like being like full time posting a ton. I think I'm just gonna kind of ease my way into it, post whenever I feel like it. Then again, I'll have to see if this video.
Burn their miserable asses.
Like I said, I'm using NVIDIA GeForce as my recording software. That's already pretty stuffed. So I mean, hey, it's not like 2009 recording where I got my phone against my TV. I just hope that it's not really in like a bad frame rate.
I'm gonna rip shit up.
Cause kind of want this video to look good. You know, so that way it's like at least pleasing to watch.
You will be giggling when I get through with you.
I hope this video turns out pretty good. I don't think I'm gonna do a restart on this because I honestly don't even know how long I've been recording for right now. But oh well. There it is. This one right there. Oh, it's in the catwalk. Okay. But yeah, I mean, I can do other zombie maps and stuff like that, just kind of play around. I'll be honest though, I haven't been too much of an Easter egg kind of guy. I haven't really done much of the Easter eggs, but that's something that is wanted to be seen, then sure, I'll attempt it. Okay.
Well, I'm
That's
one
perfect for a
lucky
final
SOB.
Yeah, I'll do some custom maps, do some Easter eggs if that's, you know, wanted, or just even like regular zombie challenges. You know, OG challenges like 2 box and box roulette or no purchase.
That's
you
what
know,
I need.
probably
More
be
fucking
really
firepower.
You know. Where's the last caller? We're gonna end off on round 22. Because this is what I remember. What was I doing?
That just never gets
I'll
old.
just kind of leave it here. Because, oh no, it's a dog raft. Alright, I'll do 23 then.
Man's best friend? I don't think so.
Because I want to do like a straight up. Either so I get overwhelmed or. I wonder where dogs do. They're scary. I don't know if there's like a specific way to kill them easier and faster. Well, no, I heard like the trench gun, when you upgrade it, or even when it's not upgraded, there's always a one shot. Sometimes it's a little inconsistent for me. Like, sometimes the trench gun
Oh
is
yeah, bring it,
like
motherfuckers!
2 shots, sometimes it's 1. It's like, what? But I think maybe the dogs have to spot you before you can one-shot them. I don't know. We'll do final stand with a ray gun. Then I'll just end it off here. This will be my little first like official YouTube video, not just some random gameplay that I've uploaded like I did in the past. You know, it's kind of all I did. I would just get gameplay and no microphone, nothing, just gameplay. You know, like, it works. Like, it's a video. You know, there's no voice, so it's kind of a little not that entertaining. I'm not expecting too many people to watch the video. I'm just kind of wanted to play a game, give it a little, maybe where I might take my channel. Even though I don't even know the upload on it. Kind of saying, like, probably gonna upload more, and probably gonna mostly use all this content. And, see where it takes me. I don't really plan on having like a specific schedule just yet. I still record whenever I feel like it, when I got free time, because I am like going through school and stuff like that. You know, gotta focus on a few other things, you know what I mean? But, you know, it's, like, YouTube's definitely not that bad of a thing to do on the side, you know what I mean? Like, I can just, you know, load up a game, play and have fun, and just kind of talk and be myself, sort of. And, I can do that alongside my hobby, and which is, for the most part, is games. And, I mean, I say for the most part, it is my hobby, but They don't really do too often as much in heavy gaming, to be honest. But I have noticed, I don't know if it's just been me, but there's been a lot of games that just don't really seem that fun. Kind of why I've mostly returned to zombies. I stopped playing for like maybe a year. I was playing more Warzone and like multiplayer games like CS and all of that. And I kind of got a little bored of it. I went back to zombies and I was right back in love with the game. I'm not gonna pick up the institution and trying to die. I'm also trying to see how far I can get. I'm gonna do the Reaper now because I think the Reagan's too good. I love the Reagan, man. One more ray gun, you just can't beat it. I don't think the World War best version of the ray gun now. What do you see, sir? I feel like the wonder weapon should, quote unquote, wonder weapon should take skin removes. The ray gun is a wonder weapon, but it doesn't really count as one, you know what I mean? Alright, you know what? I'm gonna go have a final stand somewhere else. Because I think the catwalk's just too overpowered. I'm gonna have a final stand in the Pack-a-Punch. Round 25. 3 rounds past the round I intended on ending on. That's just my fault, you know. But oh well. Last stand in the Pack-a-Punch machine. Let's see how this goes. So, yeah, if you did stop by to watch, thank you. Actually, it was odd because, you know, I don't post whatsoever. Some random channels you probably found on the internet. Thanks. I appreciate you watching if you did. You don't have to like, do subscribe or do any of that. I'm just posting these videos for the hell of it. So, you don't got to worry about doing none of that. If you want to, go right ahead. I won't be stopping you. If you want to dislike and, you know, tell me to kill myself in the comments, go right ahead too. Like, I don't blame you. You know, just do whatever, you know. I'm just posting these videos to post them because I feel like it. But anyways, thanks a lot. I really appreciate anyone who stopped by to, you know, watch the video, just kind of see what it was going to be like. And, yeah, thanks.